On January 7th, fire broke out in the hillside of Pasadena. Animals started coming into the shelter around midnight that night. That morning, by 6 a.m., there was a line around the block of people all seeking safe shelter for their animals. In that first week, we took in over 600 animals. Starting on day 2, day 3, we started to see animals come in with burns on their paws, really suffering from smoke inhalation, and just completely exhausted. You see these animals coming in and you think that could have been my dog that came in, or that could have been my cat that came in. And so all of us were treating these animals with, the love and the attention as though it was, our very own pet that we were treating. One animal particularly stands out. His name is Riley, and he's a husky. He came in covered in soot, covered in ash, and had multiple burns all through his fur, where you could see that falling embers had landed, burned through his fur, and burned his skin. He'd clearly been in that burn zone, walking over hot embers and ashes for a while until he came in. He also had ulcers on his eyes and very significant smoke inhalation, so that he really couldn't do much more than just lay on the ground.
I first saw his photo posted on Instagram, and I was, like everyone, really, really upset when I first saw it. And the following day, I started photographing in the ICU, and that's when I first met him. Every time I took photos of him, he was always just looking straight down the lens at me, so I kind of felt so connected with him through my camera. So whenever I had a spare moment, I would go and just hang out with him and chat and say it's going to get better and that he's going to find a great home.
He really started to make a turnaround in those first couple weeks. Regular bandage changes, regular pain medication. He started eating, getting more energy. The challenge with Riley is that as he started to feel better, so many of his interactions were really stressful medical interactions with our team. So as Riley started to heal and get physically a lot better, Riley still had a lot of healing that he needed to do emotionally.
So Riley had obviously been through just a horrific experience. Everyone at the shelter, all the staff, all the volunteers, we were really just pulling for him. So we had teams of our amazing behavior folks who worked on a plan with him. So we got to go on a lot of walks in the park, trips in people's cars, and really just ways that he could experience the world in a very controlled environment.
The first time I saw him outside of his kennel was in the training room. There was a huge difference. Obviously his fur has grown back and was so beautiful, and his eyes were sparkling and blue. He looked really happy.
After weeks of working with Riley, turning into months, we finally felt comfortable looking for the perfect home.
So we were really lucky when his adopter came in, a woman who had a lot of experience with big dogs and actually has another husky. She met him multiple times, worked with our behavior team to set him up for success. She seemed to just connect with him right from the start.
It was very emotional, seeing him jump in the car and drive off after him being here for so long, and I was so happy for him. I knew he was going to a good home.
Boy, Riley.